Nigga, that shit don't phase us.
What up, coffee time? It's coffee time, man. Y'all hit that like button, share a live. You want to become a member on Coffee Time? It's $2.99. You want to hit that super chat? Feel free to. You want to hit the Cash App? Best believe you can hit that. You know what I'm saying? We're going to get right on into this Coffee Time show. Man, didn't I tell y'all that that's all they do is run plays? Didn't I tell y'all? I try to tell everybody, they be to let me know I was back and this and that going on. That's a play. Coffee Time call these plays out every single time when these content creators don't even know. I had to go about 4 or 5 different places and tell them that was a play yesterday, and they did not understand it. They really sat back and believed that Big Baby and all of them was getting into it. Man, that is a play. They doing it for cash apps and scamming they goddamn subscribers. That's what they do. Come on, common sense should tell y'all that. I know that some of y'all have been around. Y'all should know. I can see if they getting some of them new people like that, but they steady getting the old people with the same okie doke. And that's a damn shame. Hey, what's up, good? What's up, God's child? Hope all is good out there. What's up, Buck? It's all good. Everything good. You know what I'm saying? Hey, God's child, so appreciate you so much. You know what I'm saying? Sharing everything that I need shared up in there. I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I appreciate that. Sooner or later, I'm going to be sharing the IG. We're going to share it out. We're going to share everything. You know, it is what it is. Mm-hmm. That's what it is with Coffee Time. Straight up. And like I say about that $2.99 membership, if somebody can't afford that, you don't need to be on YouTube at all. So you have no excuse coming through Coffee Time without a membership and call yourself close to coffee like that. Nah, you should have a membership. Come on, man. If you can't hustle $3 in 1 month, I don't know what to tell you. I really don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to say. I just know that you need to step your game up if you can't afford that $2.99. You know, hit the like button. Double tap the screen. That's all Coffee Time asks. You know what I'm saying? Double tap the screen. That's gonna hit the like button. We shouldn't have to go over this every day. Every time we go live, we gotta tell y'all to double tap the screen. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind y'all sitting in the bushes, chilling, listening to coffee, none of that. But show Coffee Time that respect. Double tap the screen, hit the like button. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, what's up, me oh my? What's good? Everything is good. Everything is cold steady. I'm trying to tell these people, man, that was a play from the get-go. I try to tell grandson that too. Man, I knew that all of that, that's all they come up with. They don't have no other content. Did you hear them people discuss, hey, I ain't gonna lie, ain't nobody wearing Justice for Mo 3 shirts to the trial no more. Ain't nobody talking about it no more. So that was a play too. 4 or 5 years ago, that was a play. You know what I'm saying? They ain't living up to it. That's what it is. Hey, what's good, Miss Mina? What's up with it, Miss Mina? Everything is cold steady. Everything is good, Miss Mina. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Coffee gonna speak on it. You know, if I don't do nothing, I'm gonna speak on it. Hey, y'all in the back, double tap the screen to like the live. I don't care if you don't listen to Coffee. Don't be a hater in the background. Double tap your screen. It's gonna like the live. Shout out to the person that just did that. Shout out to the person that just liked the live. You ain't no hater. Pat yourself on the shoulder. The rest of them back there hating. You know what I'm saying? I can see it. You know what I'm saying? I can see it in your eyes. For for sure. No doubt. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So I don't know how y'all be getting fooled by these people. How the hell they steady run the same shit on y'all year after year after year after year, and y'all ain't caught on to that shit yet? I just really don't understand, man. Like, it's gotta be some weird people on that side. They can't think for themselves. Them the type of people that definitely can't think for themselves. If they can't see bullshit from a mile away like coffee time, I call that shit. Even Mahale asked me. He asked me what it was. Man, that's a play. The fuck, nigga? Don't ask me no stupid ass question like that. It's a fucking play, nigga. You know what I'm saying, nigga? you know, coffee been in here a while. Like, I ain't new to this shit at all. What they doing now, they did 4-5 years ago. The same shit. They just redoing it over and over and over. That's why I don't see how they subs don't catch on to that shit. Y'all got the most weirdest subs ever. They sit there and listen to y'all. Y'all definitely got some weird ass subs. Y'all told YouTube give y'all some weird subs or something, cause that's definitely what y'all got. If motherfucker can't think for themselves and they know better, that's what you got. Straight up. Them plays we know from years ago. Miss Mina said it. She said it. Them plays that they running, we know from years ago. You can't get it by us over here on Coffee Time. I don't care what you try. You're not getting no plays by us, man. I know a play when I see it. Even on they fight play, them be plays when they be talking about they fighting. When they meet up, the phone get the shaking and dropping and all that, that's a play. Anybody that record a fight, y'all know that fight gonna get recorded. Oh yeah, that fight gonna get recorded. You gonna be able to see it. Ain't gonna be no somebody go out of the camera and all of that shit. Man, that's that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? A fight is a fight, straight up. Somebody record and catch the whole fight. That's how that goes. You know what I'm saying? All that, I was fighting with my phone in the hand and dropped my phone, man, that's that bullshit. Who fights with their phone in their hand? Come on, let's be real. They say the subs know what's going on. They scared to be timed out or blocked. I had dollars on my head. I knew they were scared. Dang me, oh my, they put dollars on you over there? Oh, so y'all trying to put a bag on my people? Who tried to put a bag on you, me, oh my? Talk to Coffee. Let Coffee know who trying to put a bag on you, where it, and all that. Coffee Time gonna go, definitely gonna go approach that shit. You know how we do it. Straight up. We'll call that shit out for what it is. They just don't know, me, oh my. You taught us and we learned rehearse before the platforms. Already, Miss Mina, you're right. I did. We talked about a whole lot over here. That's why I say, like, y'all know what time it is. I don't even got to tell y'all no more. Y'all to the level where y'all can sit back and watch and peep game for y'allself and see it right before your eyes without Coffee even having to say it. What's up, Mike G? What's good with you, Mike G? It's all good. Everything good, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they running Play City over there on their subscribers and they donators. And then what they doing is they passing their donators around and they out using and abusing them until they can't use them no more. That's exactly what's going on. I'm just being so real with y'all right now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, people, they get on here and that's what they after. Like, if they on here all day, every day, all night, all day, or whatever it may be, going to channel, and you just know they've been online all day, come on, that's what they after. Like everybody else said, you really need like a foundation in the background plus YouTube. Not just YouTube. A lot of people look at this and say, oh, I'm going to be a full-time blogger. Come on, you got to put in full-time work to be successful. I don't care what it may be at. And how y'all going about it, that's not being successful. You're not being successful at all. You know, you're ruining your reputation for one. A lot of y'all do police calls. Y'all the laws. Y'all should have went to police academy. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep this shit real on YouTube. You know what I'm talking about? Let's keep this shit real. Y'all know what's going on, like Coffee Time know what's going on. Come on, man. I'm not the only one that see what's going on from beyond. You know what I'm saying? I see it. I see right through them like plastic. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you can see right through them people just like plastic. Most definitely can. Most definitely can. And it all shows that they done all switch sides with the Mo 3 thing. None of them on Mo 3 side. None of them. None of them on Mo 3 side. That was all a front. Everything was a front from the get-go. Peep game. They ain't talking about nothing no more with Mo 3. They trying to get Yella Beezy case where he beat it. You know what I'm saying? But this is what I do know. I do know that he won't be able to beat that. Much as y'all get up there and try to lie and throw off the case, he's not going to be able to beat it because the statement don't hold it all. They already got the money. They got the motherfucker that's saying who got the money, who gave it to who. That's all they need. All they got to do is hear that in front of a jury, buddy. And guess what? If he do beat his state, it's going federal. And they gonna get Trap Boy too. One big old goddamn Rico. You know what I'm saying? They love passing out that Rico, and that's gonna be that perfect Rico right there. So, you never know what they sitting back doing. You just gotta sit back and stop listening at these content creators, because they don't know what the hell they talking about. They saying it's somebody else that smoked Mo 3 when everybody seen Keywan get out that car and go gun him down and run back to the car full force and take off. You know why he ran back full force and took off? Because he just smoked Mo 3. That's why. That boy ain't gonna run if he ain't the one that pulled the dang trigger. Man, with nobody in no background in no car. They try to throw Sean G. They try to throw Bugatti, whatever the fuck his name is. They try to throw anybody they can in the background to try to throw off of what really happened right before their eyes. You know what I'm saying? I know shooters. I know what time it is. If a motherfucker get out a car with an assault rifle, start shooting at you and run you down, and gun you down, and then sprint full force back to the car and take off. Oh yeah, he just did something that he ain't had no business doing. That's common sense. Ain't no Trap Boy. They tried to say it could have been Trap Boy back there, could have been Yella Beezy back. Man, y'all just talk. But y'all not really coming with nothing that's good. Like, you can't take before my eyes. I see the shooter run him down, gunning at him. And you think since he get past the 18-wheeler, the shooter not chasing him, the shooter gunned him down, bro. And then after he took care of his job, he turned around and bounced and sprinted and got up out of there. We all seen that. So stop trying to throw the case off saying people was in the back of the car and another car and all that. Man, you bloggers don't know what y'all talking about, dog. Y'all know what the hell y'all talking about. Y'all just on here trying to collect money. That's all y'all trying to do is collect some money, man. For real, for real. Got to be the weakest shit ever, man. It got to be the weakest shit ever. And that's what we say over here on Coffee Time. And we meaning it. And we been screaming that justice for Mo 3. We been screaming that. You ain't seen none of my people flip-flop. We ain't flip-flopped. Y'all ain't heard Coffee Time switching those sides. We don't do that switcheroo stuff over here, man. We not like that other side of town. Big Texas Sector Energy, CT4L, big CT4L. Y'all heard WAP said best. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is over here. All that old extra shit, lying and trying to put this person in it, and man, that's just too much. What you do in that type of situation, you sit back and let them people do their work. You know what I'm saying? Look, If Rainwater ain't testifying no more, that should tell you something right there. Rain said he's not testifying at all. Do that even make anybody snap and say, what the hell going on? Why he ain't testifying? What is he hiding? Nah, ain't nobody questioning that all day. Coffee sat back all day just to see if somebody was going to say anything to Rainwater. And it seemed like Coffee Time, the only one had the guts to say anything. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Come on, man. Y'all know I'm going to speak on it. That's why they don't like Coffee Time. That's why they try to blackball Coffee Time. But guess what? They can't blackball me. Not at all. They can try all they want. I've been original from the get-go over here. I never needed none of them. I never depended on none of them. I never tried to run no plays with them. For real, for real. And I never agreed to be on their team. You know why? Because when they got to talking Mo 3, when you say Mo 3, I take that serious because he was a Gemini just like myself. Matter of fact, his birthday was a day after mine. So I take that type of stuff serious. And for y'all to have Mo 3 ops over there with y'all is it's just pathetic. You know what I'm saying? It's snake activity. It's a whole lot of stuff I could sit here and tell you that it is. Y'all give them a wrench. Y'all give them a platform. Y'all let them come to y'all platform. See what I'm saying? Y'all playing both sides. That's crazy work right there. That's real crazy work, man. That's crazy work. Hey, I bet y'all will go from blood to crip. Y'all will go from crip to blood or blood to crip real quick. I know y'all will. I know y'all will. If y'all started out Justice for Mo 3, we all wear Justice for Mo 3 shirts to the trial. And now all of a sudden the trial here, ain't nobody talking about it. Every time Coffee Time say something about it, don't nobody know how to answer it. I tested everybody in that whole sector, y'all. I went to each one of their chats and was putting it in there. Some people I put in there 2, 3, 4 times, just in case they ain't see it, they people seen it. You see what I'm saying? Nobody was able to answer Coffee. Nobody. When I tell you nobody answered Coffee, man. They couldn't. They can't explain it. Me oh my, you know what I'm talking about. You know why I'm on their necks. You know exactly why I'm on their necks. You know that they were saying that they was going to wear Justice for Mo 3 shirts to the trial, right? 3, 4 years ago, they were screaming. And now it's clutch time. Hey, it's crunch time now. Now they bagging out. They flip-flopping. You know what I'm saying? Already, me oh my, I know you know. I know you remember. If don't nobody, I know you remember too. You know what I'm saying? Everybody on Coffee Time should remember because we talk about a lot over here. We definitely have been talking about a lot in the past. They be thinking don't nothing go on at Coffee Time. Little do they know. Shoot. We done had our times over here, plenty of times, you know what I'm saying? For real, for real. If you know, you know what I'm saying? That's all I can tell you on that part. But yeah, I was thinking, red and black would be Mo 3 colors. You know what I'm saying? Black and red or something like that. If y'all gonna get some shirts made, the Justice for Mo 3 shirts be something good to wear to the trial still. So when y'all first came up with that idea 4, 5 years ago, 88, Ratchet, Skull, y'all want me to get the naming people? Cause I name these Coffee Time don't got no problem naming everybody that said they was gonna wear Mo 3 shirts to trial. You know what I'm saying? I will name them all, God dog. For real, for real. All of them was saying it. And listen at them now. They quiet. They quiet like a motherfucker when it comes to that question right there. They ain't tried to say none of that, And Miss Nicole got a lot of people behind her, you know what I'm saying? She got a lot of people behind her. I went and followed her on the book, and I was down in some of them comments and, me and a couple other people, we was chopping it up and, that what Coffee be saying, it's like, it's going to take, like I said, it's going to take somebody that know to bring that out because she's saying that she didn't know nothing about it. But she's going to get caught in her lie. Watch and see what I tell y'all. Watch and see what I tell y'all. They starting to talk more in them groups again. Remember the Mo3 groups and all that on Facebook and Instagram, on IG? They starting to pop out with all that stuff again, and they talking about it big time. It's a lot of people too. And I ain't talking about these people in the Mo3 sector. There's real people, real pages. They ain't hiding, you know what I'm saying? For real, for real. And I guarantee y'all it's some interesting information in that stuff. Yeah. I heard, I ain't gonna lie, Jackie. They say you knew it. They say you knew it, but you know what's going on, Jackie. They definitely said that. They definitely said Jackie know what's going on. I'm not gonna lie. They definitely said that. If you need me to screenshot that, I have no problem going to get that. Okay, I know right what group that was in. Sure do. I'll definitely go find that for you. Shoot, who said it and everything, shit. But they definitely brought your name up, whoever that was. I was trying to see if it was a person from the sector, but I didn't notice this person. They had their real pictures up and stuff, but I didn't notice who that was. That's like somebody that's from Dallas. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of people that just ain't even in the sector that's up in them groups. People that was close by, they used to hang around them, they used to stay by them, people like that, and everybody's saying the same thing, everybody's saying the same thing. I think the Mo3 sector, and, I got to applaud myself, Coffee Time, because one thing about Coffee Time and the Mo3 sector, it allowed Mo3 ops over there and all of that. Coffee Time don't allow Mo3 ops over here in the Texas sector. I don't rock like that. We all the way 100% for Mo3. We don't have his ops around us. He don't hit no panels. He ain't got no wrench over here. We don't do that fake, phony stuff. So that's the difference from the Texas sector and the Mo3 sector. In case y'all didn't know, you know what I'm saying? It's not the same thing. Hell nah. I wouldn't dare allow his ops over here hanging with us. If anything, I tell my moderator, block him, get him up out the chat, man. For real. Get him gone. You don't deserve to be on Coffee Time. That's how you treat people like that. But I know why y'all don't treat them like that, because y'all are for the other side. Y'all for the other side. So that explains why y'all give them somewhere to go to, why y'all give them a wrench, why y'all do that. That's fake. Y'all fake, man. Y'all flip-flops. That's what y'all are. Coffee Time calling it for what it is. If you don't like it, you just don't like it. I don't care. But double tap that screen to hit the like button. There you go. Appreciate you. Double tap the screen. The like button is free. The like button is definitely free on somebody's channel. You got to be an all-out hater to not hit the like button. You so do. I'm thinking about doing the members. I only live in the morning too, y'all. I might bring my members a morning live tomorrow morning, man. For real. Just something for us, real quick. Something we can talk about. Just us. That's what's going down. So if you ain't a member over here on Coffee Time, you might want to get your membership. If you can't afford $2.99 in 1 month, man, I don't know what to tell you. $2.99 get you a membership on Coffee Time. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I understand that if your people don't want you over here and you got to remain in the bushes, if you remaining in the bushes, just support the channel. You can hit the like button. You ain't got to share a lot because they going to see who you is. But you can hit the cash app. I definitely ain't going to tell on you. That's for sure. So you got two choices you could do without being noticed in them bushes. Hit the like button, hit the cash app. Yep. Other than that, I don't know what y'all just be back there just listening to game for. What is it you trying to get out of coffee? If you come out the bushes and ask me, I will give you game. I don't care what it may be, what level it may be on. I know I couldn't be strong. Miss Nicole, she is a strong woman, always smiling. Yes, she is, Miss Mina. Yes, she is. Y'all see what God's child say, shed her life out. Yeah, she's definitely a strong woman. Definitely. She wants justice for her son, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. She saluted Ratchet, told him to keep up the good work. She said you one of the only, people that's really for her son. You know what I'm saying? And he is. She just don't really know Coffee Time because I've been for him the whole way for him. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I'm the small child. You know what I'm saying? But I'm straight up. I don't lie. I don't flip flop. I don't say I'm for Mo3 and 4 years later I'm on the other side. You'll never catch that out of Coffee Time. See what I'm saying? Never catch that out of me. I'm not that type of person. I tell you what it is off top, and if you don't accept it, hey, you just don't accept it. It is what it is from there. It is what it is from there. So I'm thinking these people, since they was all for Yellow Beezy, they finna try to make it where he gonna get released. But I'm telling them this, they doing all of that and they making themselves look stupid, flip-flopping and all of that because he's gonna get convicted either way. He's gonna get convicted. Straight up, he's gonna get convicted. If they didn't have enough evidence to convict him in the trial, that grand jury wouldn't even indicted them like that. I tell you now, that's what they mean. They mean business. We're gonna find out. It's coming up. Y'all gonna see. They go, watch when Key One come up in there. What's up, Mike G? I see you out there, bro. Watch when Key One come up in there. Watch when he get to talking and singing. Boy, they better. Hey, Jossie, you better hope your baby daddy, what's his name? Devin, whatever the hell his name is. You better hope he didn't goddamn you better hope he wasn't in the car with Keywan that night outside of Jossie house when they was threatening to go up in there then and do some harm to Mo3. You know what I'm saying? Because if Keywan know anything about all of that and them conversations that y'all was having back and forth with the baby mama and the cousin, oh yeah, all of that'll come out. All of that'll come to the light. Yeah, y'all heard what that detective said. He said this case is still open. It's open for a reason. Man, when a detective tell you that, look, I heard the motherfucker say, I heard him say it on the dang news. He said it. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. Hey, you better listen at them. They telling you that for a reason. They got other people that they looking at that's possibly suspects. They just gotta prove that shit in the court of law. You see what I'm saying? They gotta prove it. But if they get a leakage like Keep One, say, oh yeah, I'm gonna tell y'all everything, blah, blah, blah. I take this deal. I'm gonna tell you from beginning to end. And he knew everything. And he start right with that. Boy, y'all gonna do some backflips. Y'all ain't gonna even know it because Coffee Time been the only one saying it all this time. No other blogger could claim my throne because all of y'all went past all of that. Y'all went past it. Y'all tried to stay around it at first and then y'all just left that alone like it was just not nothing. But it always started at the beginning. They gotta get them to that certain spot. They didn't know where the condo was. They didn't know where his condo was. Yeah, that's why they had to lure him over there. They didn't know where Mo 3 condo was. None of them. That's why they lured him over there so they can have eye contact. We got him. He ain't going nowhere. He in our eyesight. I don't care if we gotta sit on him all night. He not going nowhere. Now y'all see a lot of these bloggers, they not street. They don't think like street criminal, none of that. They ain't been involved in nothing. You know what I'm saying? So they don't put together stuff that they hear this person saying that person, and then they'll go try to read the criminal records of the law. Man, them people not finna tell you everything that's going on in that trial in no papers. They giving you what they gonna use, but boy, you better believe they got extra stuff to use. I don't know how slow these people is, man, if they don't know that part. They crazy. I just be sitting back and I be laughing because a lot of them be like, man, they be talking stuff that they don't even freaking know, dog. Don't even know. But we gonna see. It's finna tell the tale. And the trial is approaching. It's getting real, real close. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. The dirt trial started in 2 days. It started on the 20th, you know what I'm saying? So we definitely we gonna do the Mo 3 trial for sure, y'all. That's the trial we definitely, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna be outside talking about that trial. Cause we been waiting for long for that. I don't care if I just gotta put it on, let it run. We still gonna talk about that. No doubt. No doubt, no doubt. Cause it's gonna be some stuff it's gonna be some stuff come out, man, and everybody gonna see and be like, dog, Coffee said that. He said it was gonna be some stuff come out. I'm just saying, what's up, God's child? I see you out there in the chat. Thank you for dropping the cash out. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate that right there. Y'all share the live out like God's child say, you know. I understand y'all, they want to be in the bushes, you know, God's child. It's a lot of them that just really like the bushes. And Coffee Time has always had some bushwatchers, no doubt. No doubt. It used to be 30, 40 people in the bushes, though, you know what I'm saying? At one time, just in the bushes, not in the chat, just in the bushes, you know? So, yeah, I understand that, you know, they gonna look from the bushes. It's female. It's some females that I talk to that be in the bushes too. They tell me, Coffee Time, I be in your bushes. They tell me, you know what I'm saying? But I understand what it is. I don't know if y'all understand when I say it, but I be giving y'all the real deal truth. And, you know, them people, they don't like them to like be over here in the chat. None of that. You know what I'm saying? That's why a lot of them don't come through here that's on that side. You know, only the ones that go wherever they want to go come through here. Like Angie, she go where she go. God's child go where she go. Yeah, well, Miss Mina that's Coffee Time. That's Coffee Time right there. Miss Mina know I be in them streets. She ain't gonna let me catch her in them streets too much now. Not Miss Mina. I can tell you that right there. You still in that chat, Miss Mina? Anyway, what's up, Angie? What's going on? Everything is good. Everything is good. Yeah. We just sitting up here talking about this Mo 3 case as it get closer, you know what I'm saying? We finna hop around. I got some other stuff to talk about too, but right now we on this right here. And I think that stuff is finna hit the fan. Things finna hit the fan. It's gonna be some people, hey, what I wanna see is all of them at the trial. You know all of them gonna be there, right? You know who? Y'all know one person I ain't asked if she wearing justice for Mo 3 trial, y'all. And I'm gonna keep this real. And I'm going to her channel and I'm gonna ask her. Y'all already know who I'm talking about. I seen her today too, and I still ain't asked her. It wasn't on my mind to ask it. I just thought about that. And that's Ashley. I just thought about that. You know what I'm saying? I would love to see her in one of them shirts at that trial. For real, for real. Cause they showed the whole Mo3 sector show said that that's what they was doing. Trigger and all of them. I can name all of them that was saying they was gonna wear it. Now it's time down. We gonna see who wear it and who don't. We gonna see who wear it and who don't. And the cold part about it, y'all, they know Coffee ain't lying. They know I'm not lying. Why you think ain't nobody arguing with me? Why ain't nobody said nothing? Because they know I'm not lying. They just know, man, that nigga be trolling his ass off. I guarantee you that's what they say, man. That nigga be trolling his motherfucking ass off. You need to shut up some goddamn time. Mind his goddamn business. Oh, shoot. You know they is, Miss Mina. You know it. I can hear him saying it. Shit. I'm telling you. Hey, we been there and done that, so you know like I know. Shoot. We can definitely hear them saying that all day long. They just ain't gonna say it to me, though. They might think I'm gonna troll them down and all that, but I'm just asking a question. I just really wanted to know. They say a closed mouth don't get fed. So I asked the question. I'm just trying to see is y'all still wearing the Mo3 shirt, Justice for Mo3 shirts to his trial. That's all. It's a simple question. But I can't even get a simple answer out of it. And they the ones that first started it, that said it. And now they acting like they ain't said nothing. Mm-hmm. I think I'm gonna have to go back. I'm gonna have to go back and get some proof on that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back, and so I can play the proof on that right there for the ones so they can hear themselves saying that they was gonna wear the Justice for Mo3 shirts. You know, Coffee Time like to have the receipts as they call them, receipts. I know one thing. They mad at me because I be speaking on shit. That's the main issue they got with Coffee Time. First they was mad at me because I be over MHB channel. They were mad at me for that. You know what I'm saying? Now that I don't go over there like I used to, they mad at me still for this right here. They gonna stay mad at Coffee Time. I don't care. How them people gonna tell me where to go? You can't tell me where to go. Shit, you can't tell me who to stop trolling either. If I say I'm gonna stop trolling somebody, I'm gonna stop trolling them. That's just my word on that. So my word is everything. Mm-hmm. Yeah, get them out of here, Miss Mina. You know what time it is. Get them out of here. Thank you so much. You know what I'm saying? My moms don't play that. Y'all come over here with that bullcorn. My moms don't play that, man. For real. Mo3 and God gonna control that courtroom. Oh yeah, you right. If you wait on them, you be starving. Hey, for real, God's child. Hell nah, bet not. Mm-mm. I know this right here. I know I want to see who's sitting on Mo3 side and who's sitting on Yellow Beezy's side. Not only that, I want to see who all really still for Mo3 side in that courtroom. I want to see all that. I get a chance to see And you know what? Hold up. My blunt keep going out. I get a chance to see, you know, people that was once FUMO 3 roll over right before my eyes and flip flop and be on Yellow Beezy's side. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, that's what's up, man. God dog. So shout out to that goddamn Cash App. Hell yeah, shout out to that goddamn Cash App. I so appreciate that for sure, for sure. Hey, that's one thing about me. I love money, goddamn. Straight up. I love motherfucking money. I always had love money. All my motherfucking life. Don't let these goddamn bloggers tell you different. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. You know, we're gonna keep this shit professional, you know, because they say, wait, hold up. I don't want to miss nobody comment. My phone kind of moving a little slow. I'm on the phone, not the laptop. They said, I'm trying to 2-piece. Oh, it's good. Y'all doubled them up. That's what y'all talking about, 2-piece. I was finna say, damn, y'all ordering chicken? What the hell going on? Long as you don't order from Dirty KFC, we good. You know what I'm saying? Dirty KFC Napkin, he been off YouTube ever since we brought the chicken show up. Y'all notice that he ain't even came over here trolling us? He ain't been through the chat trying to troll ever since that. You know? King Coffee, I'm telling you out for cussing. Oh man, I cussed. God dog. You know, I slip up here and there. Yeah, I slip up here and there. I own up to it though. I own up to it. You know, if it get too bad, I know how to edit it, and I know how to do a lot more stuff than I used to do. For real, for real. But I'm still learning a lot to it. I ain't gonna even lie. I'm trying to be the one to put these goddamn videos and all that together, period. That's what level I'm working on getting on, you know, for real. My bad if I cussed, because I try to keep my profanity down at times, you know what I'm saying? And it's a time that I gotta use that part probably, you know, and I'm gonna use it if I gotta use it, you know. I'm still black at the end of the day, you know. It is what it is. What Brandon at? Brandon he ain't even online tonight. I was finna shot Brandon out, you know what I'm saying? Grandson, let me see. Oh yeah, grandson ain't up yet. In a couple of more hours, grandson will pop out. He'll pop out in about 2 more hours. Yeah. Mm-hmm. What's up? Thumbs up. Thumbs up. Already, thumbs up. Hit the like button. Can y'all double tap the screen to like the live? It's simple. I ain't lying, y'all. Double tap the screen to like the live. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Can y'all just like the live? It's not a bad thing. Where is it bad? Have Coffee Time done something to you? You know what I'm saying? Have Coffee Time done something to you? I mean, for real. Tell me what it is. If I've done something, I own up to it. Just talk to me though. Let me know, you know what I'm saying? Let me know what's going on. Don't lead me astray, you know what I'm saying? For real, for real. Don't lead me astray. Hey, I see Buck still in the chat. I know you like the Buck. You always turn up. Buck, you need to get your membership, man. Go on, light up all the way, man. Get you a membership, man. For real, for real. Ain't nothing but $2.99, Buck. You ought to be lit up by now, man. You ought to be definitely lit up. I ain't lying. You should be one of the first ones lit up, Buck, because you know why? You always participate. We see you everywhere, Buck. We see you everywhere, man. You know? So I appreciate that. I appreciate the support, you know what I'm saying? Straight up. That's one thing about YouTube, you know. When you meet good people and have good people around, you keep them good people close by. You don't mess your good people up. See, that's where they go wrong at over there. They mess they people up. They befriend you to find out things about you, sit on the phone talking with you about other people while they recording you on the phone at the same time. You better believe they recording you because I'm telling you, look, anytime you get a phone call from somebody off YouTube, act like it's recorded. Act like they recording you because that's what a lot of people be on. You know what I'm saying? They be on that. So you got to watch out for that type of stuff on YouTube. Simple as that. Straight up, straight up. No doubt. I ain't going to tell y'all nothing wrong. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even know how y'all would be up this. I promise I didn't know y'all was going to be up. I really didn't. I say, man, I'm going to go on tap in. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's how we got here. So what do y'all think about Rainwater switching his mind, saying he ain't gonna testify? Is that funny or what? I mean, that's some suspicious shit, huh? That's how I see it. Mean to say that snake shit, just crazy. Yeah, definitely. Definitely some snake shit. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. We finna find out. The moment we all been waiting on is starting next week. That's the moment we all been waiting on. And I think Kiwan is definitely, once he know that the state got like the life sentence and the death penalty on the table, if he lose in trial, taking them people to trial, and you lose, they can give him death easy. Easy. What y'all think Texas don't unalive people? I hope y'all don't think that because they definitely do. They most definitely do. They put them right on Pulaski unit. They gonna go down there Pulaski unit till it's daytime. When it's daytime, you know what I'm saying? They gonna hit that Wilds unit and they gonna get rid of them. You know, ain't gonna be no more of them. You know what I'm saying? That's how serious this case is that's going on right now. That's how serious it is. It's definitely a serious case. But I think Kiwan not gonna wanna, when they put that death in his ear, he not gonna wanna think about dying. He gonna wanna think about living, and that's what's gonna make him wanna just tell everything. Yep. And he gonna tell everything he know from beginning to end. And people think that he's already told certain shit and this and that because he goes trolling. He used to troll all the channels and shit. But he said it himself. He ain't said shit yet. You know what I'm saying? For real. They say, hey, look, Angie said it too. That Angie say Kiwan gonna tell on everybody. That's exactly how Coffee Time feel. I ain't lying. I feel the same way, Angie. We both agree on that. We gonna find out if we right or wrong. That's for sure. But I'm telling you, that's how I feel too. For real. Like God's child say, y'all can shut a live out in the background. You know, a lot of them, they can't shut a live though, God. So I'll tell you that now. All right, they can't shut a live out. They don't even post shit. They don't even supposed to be over here on this side. You know what I'm saying? They just like to come to this side. They like to be in the bushes and listen to Coffee. You know, it's several of them that's cool with me. They not even my ops. They cool with me, but I understand exactly what's going on their side. So I understand. I ain't tripping. I just need them to hit the like button. That's all. Double tap the like button. Yeah. Y'all not going to be able to keep me out of the YouTube algorithm. I'll tell y'all that now. Y'all won't be able to keep me out of it because I'll keep going live and keep going live and keep going live. I'll get back in the algorithm. Just double tap the screen to like the live. You know what I'm saying? For real. Y'all supposed to be, back there in the bushes for a reason, trying to see what I'm talking about. But just hit the like button. I don't know you hit the like button. I don't know who you is back there. Just double tap it. If I was Rain, I would definitely want justice for 3, man. They want to pull me out the sand. Straight up, Miss Mina, that you got a point. That is his partner. That's what he called him, his partner. You know what I'm saying? So what happened to that type of energy, you know? What happened to that partner type of energy? But then again, you know, Rain said 3 wouldn't want justice like that. He would want the streets to uphold his justice. But this is how I see it. This is how I see it. And this is how we're going to take it. If the streets uphold the justice, which one's really riding for Mo 3? I don't even see really nobody stepping. I don't see it. You know what I'm saying? Trust me, if it was steppers still, they'd be stepping. Some people step quietly. Some people do. They step quietly. They'll sit back and they'll give it time and they'll wait. Then they step. But real steppers, they step without thinking. They just step. That's the same thing like Keywan did. He stepped for the money. You know him and Devin was broke. They was broke. Keywan, he had been trying to get a record deal, all kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? He was trying to get signed. He was trying to get some money in a major way. You know what I'm saying? And he just didn't have that right come up. Devin had a trap. You know what I'm saying? He used to trap for people saying he was trapping for himself. He was trapping for somebody. He wasn't trapping for himself. You know what I'm saying? People say he was trapping for himself. Nah, he was definitely trapping for somebody. You know. So with that type of money on the line, both of them, you know, they wanted that. They wanted to get that and split that. Mm-hmm. And why no other than you think Devin wasn't gonna break Jossie off? If they had got their money like they supposed to have, you think Devin wasn't gonna break his baby mama off? He was calling her. He was calling them that night, telling them he was gonna come in there and all of that. He was calling them. They knew. They didn't tell 3 nothing. They didn't say nothing to 3. So evidently she knew what was going on. You know what I'm saying? And that's just real tough. So ain't no way to explain that. I ain't heard her not one time try to get on here and explain that part because that's hard to explain. That's hard to explain. That's the hardest question for her to explain. And Coffee Time came up with that. Nobody else. Nobody else is looking at that. They don't even understand it's right before their eyes. You know what I'm saying? For real. It's a whole setup. That whole thing was a whole setup. That's what it was. And there was a lot of people involved in that setup. And it was meant to get Mo 3 right where he came to, her house. It was meant to catch him right there. It was meant to catch him right there. That's where they wanted to catch him at, coming over there. Mm-hmm. Yep. And they want to try to say that one of the kids told him that he was over there and all that. Yeah, y'all could try to use that. But the fact of it is why y'all didn't say nothing to Mo 3? If that was said, you know, seriously, that's the main question right there. So you better be ready to answer that. That's all I could tell you. You better be ready to answer that. You better have all your I's and your T's crossed straight up. Dot the I's and cross the T's. You know how it go. Because one wrong thing, they gonna crisscross you real quick. Oh yeah, they was. Yeah, yes, they was using his name for that. Yep. And look, Miss Menas, I didn't even see what you said at first. Cause I could, when I'm live like this, I could barely see everything. I was thinking a lot of the people after it happened was there, but didn't. That's what I thought, Miss Mina. We thought the same thing. You're right. God, I know Queen Mina, a lot of them don't really want justice. They was just using this name for cash out. That's facts. That's facts. They didn't want no justice from '03. They was just using his name for cash app, super chats, pizzas, or whatever else it may be. You know, they like pizzas on that side too. So yeah, that's possibly true. You know what I'm saying? You put two and two together, it's right there before your face. That's all I could say. And I know one thing they really, really twisted up is when they said that somebody else unalived 3. When we seen who got out the car chasing him with the assault rifle. You know what I'm saying? We seen that right before our eyes. And they still put other cars back in the back. Man, get out of here. That's these YouTube people for you, man. They'll have you lost. They'll have you deep in thoughts, and you know, you won't be right following behind them. You gotta do your own, put your own mind to it. Go what makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Go what makes sense. And what makes sense to Coffee is the whole setup. The whole setup. Once they got him at that house, they got eyes on him. They knew they had him. They sat on him all night. They called everybody, let everybody know, bam, we got him. You know what I'm saying? Everybody took their position that next day. And during the night sometime, Coffee Time thinks somebody siphoned 3 gas out that car because people were saying, oh, they shot out his tires was flat. All the tires was aired up. That car glided like it ran out of gas. It'll come out in court. Maybe it'll come out in court. If it come out in court, y'all can say, I heard Coffee call that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all could say that because that was before the shots was fired. You know what I'm saying? And he just walked around his car, so for sure he had his stuff in there, man. And that's cold to the person that took his strap out of there. You got a life taken off the street. You got a black cloud that's gonna ride your head forever. You ain't gonna be able to shake that cloud that you put over your head by taking that man's strap, and he lost his life needing his strap. You got a black cloud over your head, dark cloud. You got some darkness coming your way, and it's gonna be hectic, and you ain't gonna be able to survive the darkness. That's how dark it is. It's gonna get real dark. You're not gonna be able to see clearly. Yes, knew he had to stop. Yeah, they had to, man. They had to. I'm thinking they either took the gas out the car, or I don't see him being low already. Even if he was low already, when he went to go stop for gas, maybe he noticed that car. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. It's, you know, things gonna come out. Just, you know, let it play out. We're gonna see what this trial talking about. We're gonna see what Key-One talking about. Then we're gonna get a chance to watch the Yellow Beezy trial. And then after that, you know, we're gonna see what Al Devin had to say. Mm-hmm. It's all gonna come out though. Mm-hmm. Whoever paid for it, all that's gonna come out. Yeah, they grab, if they got evidence on them, they out of there. They out of there. Even if they be the state, that's conspiracy. That's conspiracy federal. That's That's definitely a Rico. They gonna love to put that right there. And Trap Boy, that what you said on the freeway that day is bottle top popping time. You linked yourself right to it federally on side the freeway too. They can put you right there on side that freeway. Oh yeah, you out of there. That's gonna be the case taker right there. Little do people know. Little do people know. Hey, what's up? What's up, Big Red? It's all good, Big Red. Everything good. Light my blunt up again. My blunt keep going out. I got some of that sticky icky. Y'all know what that sticky icky is? That's that old school stuff. That sticky stuff. Sticky weed. You gotta break it down. It ain't popcorn. Popcorn is it's not as sticky as I call it sticky icky. You know what I'm saying? That name came from me right there. I'm the one be saying sticky icky. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like real sticky. It's like Gorilla Glue. If you ever know what Gorilla Glue is, and I ain't talking about the Gorilla Glue in the bottle at Lowe's. I'm talking about the Doty. Yeah. Hey, yes, ma'am, Miss Mina. I know you know. Look, Miss Mina know. Straight up. Hey, we gotta get together our next little get together, man. Something gotta be done. We gotta have that meet and greet. What y'all wanna do? Y'all wanna take it on how y'all wanna do it? It's however everybody else wanna do. Y'all wanna go on a cruise? What y'all wanna do? Y'all wanna throw it in one certain city? Y'all wanna throw our meet and greet in Mississippi? Y'all know I'm bullshit. Y'all know I'm bullshit. Shit, I wouldn't dare go to no goddamn Mississippi talking about a meet and greet. They gonna lock all our ass up. We all fucked. Then they gonna lie on us. They gonna lie like a motherfucker. Hell yeah, they gonna lie like a mug on us. Hell nah. We wouldn't do it in that state. Yeah, it gotta be a approved state, goddamn. Well, we know it's all good. Straight up. Not no Mississippi. Mm-mm. But yeah, we need to put together something sometime soon. You know, we can shoot for instead of before the holiday, because the holidays and stuff, all that's coming. We can shoot for like the summertime, for next summertime. You know what I'm saying? It depends on what y'all want to do. But I'm open to it though. You know what I'm saying? I'm open to it. Just know that. Miss Mina, I know you got that pressure over there. Big Red, what you doing up? You chilling? Everything good with you? Mm-hmm. I know y'all sitting back. Y'all smoke gas too? I ain't know y'all smoke no gas. I know Miss Mina smoke gas. Miss Mina the only gas smoker in the chat, right? She gonna let you know she on that gas too. She gonna put the pressure sign to let you know. That's what she got, the best of the best. Mm-hmm. I don't know, man. Y'all ain't seen Memphis Shiesty. I heard Memphis Shiesty work for McDonald's now. They told me Memphis Shiesty work for McDonald's. Yeah, I told Shiesty, it don't matter, bro. If you work in McDonald's, you work in McDonald's, dog. You know, just work your little overtime, get your money, man. Hey, a job is a job, bro. You know, if you back there frying fries or frying burgers, putting extra pickles on top of the burgers or whatever you're doing up in McDonald's, just keep doing it. You know, if you're working the drive-thru, keep working the drive-thru, bro. Hard work pay off, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad to see you out them streets working at McDonald's. Mm-hmm. I know he like, God dang, how the hell Coffee know that shit? Y'all see he came in the chat. I know, I done heard Shiesty that you work for McDonald's already, bro. It's nothing. I'm not them other bloggers that's gonna talk down on it because you get your overtime, make you some money a week. I don't care if it's $500, $600, $700 a week. I don't give a damn what it is. Just make something. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. You ain't gotta be in them streets doing what you used to do, man. And you gotta always cry before you walk. So maybe one day, maybe just one day, you'll be manager for Ronald McDonald, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you'll step your game up and be manager for Ronald McDonald. Mm-hmm. Keep up the hard work, bro. And then you get another thing you get shiesty this year. You get to file your income tax check, bro. File your income tax check, man. That was your buddy right there, shiesty. Off McDonald's. You know what I'm saying? For real. Salute to shiesty for that, man. I ain't gonna lie. I don't care where you person work at. I'm not one of these fake YouTube bloggers that try to talk down because people got a job here or there. Give a damn where you work at. It don't matter. I don't care. As long as you got something that's cool with coffee, that's what's up. Mm-hmm. It could be you doing your own job. I don't care. Whatever it is, I salute it. I don't talk down to nobody for how they get their money. Do y'all see the way that all of them have turned against each other over there? They really have turned against each other. It's just a certain people hanging with certain people now throughout their sector. That's how it is. But then the same people that run the chats, they go from chat to chat to chat to chat. I just don't. I still don't get that stuff, man. I really don't. I ain't lying. They got some bull corn going over. The Mo3 sector was never like that. It wasn't like that. It was a fun sector to come into. For real, for real. It was a fun sector to come into. They knew we had something going down every day, all day. I don't care what it was. It was a fun sector. But now how they got it right now with and how they taking it and just doing it, you know, it's messing it up. It's not benefiting it. It's taking from it. You know what I'm saying? Then you got other people that come in, they meet your people, then take them people to Twitch, try to get them away from YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Weird ass stuff. You gotta just watch all these weird people, man. They are weird to coffee time. That's all I can say. Call it like I goddamn shit. Mm-hmm. Godson say, well, I've been mistreated, so I'm gonna distance myself. I always distance yourself. So when you feel like you mistreated, nah, you matter. You matter. I don't care who it is. I always know you matter. Look in the mirror and know that person that's in that mirror matters. Damn what a person got to say. You know what I'm saying? For real, you keep pushing because greatness gonna always be ahead. You know what I'm saying? For real. Mm-hmm. That's what they do, though. You know what I'm saying? That's what they do. I seen them run plays on people that used to be around me. You know what I'm saying? For real. I seen them take an old lady. She was man, I wonder if she's still living, because I ain't seen her or nothing. But I ain't gonna call her name. But she used to be over here, and they ran a play on her, saying that they was gonna hook her up with somebody, knew somebody that liked her. Like she was an old, vulnerable lady. Like she was interested in that. So they end up luring her off and they start using and abusing her. And then one person really got her, and then that's when she just really stopped messing with YouTube. She left. They made a good donator lead the Mo3 sector. Mm-hmm. And that's all she did was drop bags. I'm talking about bags, big bags. You know what I'm saying? She was part of that, and she ain't no longer around right now. because of that, because of the plays that they ran on her. I hated for her to see her go out like that. I wish she had just stayed around coffee, but once you let your guard down, I can't save you. You let your guard down and you trust these people, I can't save you. All I could do is tell you about them people. And that person let their guard down. Mm-hmm. For real, for real. Straight up, straight up. Man, we at peace over here. Man, everybody get along. I always had people that get along over here, and I always had like plenty of women. It was way more women. I might have had 2 or 3 men over here, and the rest was all women. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's it. I had way more women than men over here on Coffee Time. Mm-hmm. And you know what? What I learned is not to let the snakes come in with any kind of play to try to play you for food, because that's the main thing that they really trying to play on your top, basically. That's what they doing. Mm-hmm. When a person try to play you for a food, they trying to play on your top. Simple as that. You don't let nobody play on your top. I don't care who it is. Nobody. What Mina say? Everybody say thank you, Mina. What'd you say, Mina? I missed it. Oh well, I had to catch it next time. I don't even know what was said, but that's because I wasn't looking at the chat though. I don't like how the chat is on here. Like, it just let me see like 1, 2. I can see like 3. I can only see like 3 out at a time right now. That's it. And it's scrolling up. That's it. But I see Big Red down there, Mina, and God's Child. Yeah. That's who in the chat. Salute to y'all. Salute to y'all. For real. We're going to get back into some StreamYard soon, because last night I was definitely thinking about it. I got some people that want to come over and, we have a show. So, yeah, I'm going to be bringing out some more content. The content is not over at all. We definitely going to get back on the content. Mm-hmm. This content right now, though, because I ain't lying. I ain't lied on nobody. I ain't do nothing but get up there and speak the truth of what I've seen and happen, and that's happening. You say thank you for the thumbs up. Oh yeah, double tap the screen, hit the like button. Hit the like button for me, man. You know what I'm saying? Double tap the screen. That'll like the live. Mm-hmm. Oh, what's the name? Buck said, I'm here, coffee. Oh yeah, Buck. I already know. I know Buck told me one time, hey, I get SSI coffee. He said, I get a check. I said, shit, okay, Buck. I understand. Yeah, I understand. Who was that? Who popped out? Who said pumpkin? Where pumpkin at? I ain't seen. I seen pumpkin about 4 lives ago or something like that. She caught one up. She caught me during the daytime and popped out on me. I can't remember which one it was though. But yeah, pumpkin ain't far. She's somewhere around the internet. Trust me. If she ain't sleep. Mm-hmm. Pumpkin like the StreamYard. She ready for the StreamYard so she can pop out. Mina, what's going on, Miss Mina? You off? You off tomorrow? You can relax. You can rest. Big Red Diva. I don't know. Right, what again? Right, what again? What are y'all talking about? I don't know what y'all talking about. You can, what are y'all talking about? I'm lost. Yeah, I don't know what y'all talking about in that chat. I ain't gonna even lie. Oh, Queen B Red Diva, I just said pray. You have a speed read. Oh, I didn't even. Oh, you say it's good talk. Oh, my bad. Oh, my bad. I'm out y'all way. Okay. I'm out the way, ladies. I'm gone. I'm back to the top. You know what I'm saying? they ran me out they chat. It is what it is. They ran me out they chat, y'all. That's crazy. Oh, so y'all have there been any updates? Have y'all heard anything on the Nolan Wells case? Or what? Have y'all heard anything on that? Anything. It's Coffee, like, we really the ones started that case first. Y'all remember that? These block wasn't talking about that case, man. We brought that case first. But you know what I'm saying? I just really slowed down because I really want to see how it's gonna go. But I do know they brought Carmelo Anthony back today or yesterday morning. It was this, I can't remember because I smoke a lot of weed, but it was either this morning or yesterday morning. They brought him back. They got him over there in Collin County or whatever, Dallas County, wherever the hell they have hold them at, so they can see if they gonna, grant all this stuff whenever they go to their court date. They got a court date coming up. I want to say it's on the 19th or 18th, one of them days. So we're going to see how that go too. I update they talk with whatever they say. You know what I'm saying? I ain't going to tap into that. They probably ain't going to film. They ain't going to put that out there. That's going to be between like the judges and the lawyers that he done hired. The mom could probably be there. I mean, his people or whatever. But I don't see him. I don't see a whole lot of people being there. Some people told me the NAACP got involved also. I don't know how true that is. That's just what Coffee heard. You know what I'm saying? That might not be true. They say Carmelo Anthony trial starts today. Carmelo Anthony trial starts today. No, they gotta grant him a trial, right? They just brought him on bench warrant, correct? He shouldn't have a trial just that quick though, huh? For sure. Let me see. Let's look him up. I ain't even know. Yeah, there you go. It popped right up too. Oh, see, he going to court arguing for a new trial. You know what I'm saying? He going to court arguing for a new trial.
It's so easy to become a podcaster with Riverside. First, go to Riverside and open an account. When you're ready to record,
I also want to check in with the desk. So let's get over to assignment editor Danica Hill, who's in our newsroom right now. Danica, Carmelo Anthony is expected back in court this week. So what can you tell us about this case so far?
Yeah, that's right. So we do know that Carmelo Anthony is expected to return to court this week with a new legal team in an effort to overturn his murder conviction. So here's the details and information that we know about the case right now. Anthony was sentenced to 35 years in prison back in June after a jury convicted him in the 2024 stabbing death of Austin Metcalf. Now, following that conviction, a team of appellants, civil rights, and criminal defense attorneys have taken over his case and say that they are conducting an independent review of the trial record. Now, on Wednesday, a retired Bexar County judge is expected to hear the defense's request to remove Judge John Roach Jr. from all remaining post-trial proceedings. The defense argues that Anthony did not receive a fair trial and wants an independent judge to rule on its claims. Now, Thursday is when attorneys are expected to argue their motion for a new trial. If the new trial is granted, Anthony's conviction could be thrown out, and then the case would be retried. Now, if that motion is denied, that we do expect that his legal teams could continue the appeals process just in a higher court. So, of course, we are going to stay on top of this. We'll bring you the latest details here from the desk.
So they could still, even though if they was to deny it, they could take it to appeals court higher and still get, possibly granted for a bigger trial in a different spot, and that won't be the same county judges or none of that. It's like a Supreme Court, bigger court. You know what I'm saying? That's what they're saying. Like, they gotta grant them that. You know what I'm saying? Is that county gonna be crooked and they ain't gonna grant them that? Because they could be crooked. They could be crooked now. They could say, we think that the trial was fair and the judge didn't make a mistake. Just that simple, you know what I'm saying? Just that simple. Now, them agreeing that the judge made a mistake, I don't think they gonna do that. I think them Collin County people gonna try to, be the same people that they showed us who they was, which was some racists. I think they gonna try to, not let them go through on that, and they gonna have to go to a bigger court to get it somewhere else. Then, yeah, that's how I think that's gonna work. And then the cold part about that, when they say bigger court somewhere else, you gotta think, you think these people ain't attached? You think they can't make a phone call? It's a long lost cousin, family member, or whatever it may be, in the elite system, you know what I'm saying? Out of the people, that's the elite, I just see it as a real, they need to do something about this, man. Like, is they trying to start a race war? Is that what's going on? I don't know. I'm just paying attention, and I see everything that they got going on, and I'm like, man, that's crazy. I ain't think, I knew it existed out here because I done ran into it many a time. Prejudice, police, just because you're black, you get pulled off. I've been there. I know how it is. I just know I'm keeping up with that Charleston White case out of there for sure. Because he got caught with some marijuana. He got caught with 2 zips of marijuana. And if Collin County try to say that was CBD, they trying to screw over Charleston. He gonna know when they indict his ass. Oh, he wouldn't know right now. Nah. They trust me, they sending out the test, make sure it is what it is. If it got any kind of, and this is the thing about it, what drug don't got some type of CD in it, CBD in it? What drug don't? That's the thing that's gonna get them. I'm telling you, them laws that they made meant to screw over a lot of people down there and lock them up. Y'all think it's a gang. I don't think. Don't say coffee time, I ain't tell you. Don't say I ain't warn you. I sure said it. Oh, she said, what do you? They got these chicken skins down here. They call chicken skins. Man, them all good. If you like fried chicken, you'll like chicken skins. That's exactly what they taste like. Some good golden brown fried chicken. And I got what kind of, this is water that I don't even drink. Like, it's purified water, but I don't drink this kind. I like the spring water, the mountain water. But the mountain water that's over here, you would think it'd be fresher because I am by the mountains. But it's a one brand that they got, and it's nasty as a motherfucker, man. I ain't lying. And I ain't lying. I drank a bottle because I like cold water. So I really couldn't tell. But when they told me it was nasty, and then I tried to drink a regular old room temperature one, I could taste it, and I was like, I don't like that water. So I stopped drinking it. I ain't never had no damn mountain water taste like that. I'm used to Ozarka. We ain't got Ozarka over here. Not at all. So I tried to drink the right thing, because look, y'all remember how grandson came over here and said Lake Mead is steady going down? It's steady going down. And not only is it going down, they steady finding bodies in there. They found a body in there this morning. Or was it yesterday morning? I think that was this morning. It was this morning. They found another one up in there. I'm like, dang. That's crazy. The lower it get, the more bodies come up. Kind of remind me of what's going on in Houston with they bayou kill. They definitely got one, because the same bayou killer that struck 3 times in the last 3-4 months. And then the cold part about it, it ain't even making the news headlines or nothing. They just bring it up and they leave it alone. That's weird. Like, you would think these people would be talking about that, trying to really catch who doing that. I think me personally, it could possibly be law enforcement. Somebody that's involved in law enforcement. Oh, it's crooked police out there. They know that. They all ain't innocent. Not at all. My favorite though, man, like, it's been a lot of weird stuff going on down here. Like, it's like a lot of people losing their mind. They losing their mind out here. You know what I'm saying? There's been a lot of shootings where people like just going to neighborhood. One dude just going to neighborhoods, shooting at houses and stuff. And one dude, he was shooting at everybody. The police, they got him. And man, it's just all kind of stuff. A cop got hit, got unalived. Then another one got shot like 2 days later after that. Like, there's been a lot of stuff going on, man. It's like a lot of things going on out here in this world. You say, what about the Nolan Wells case? The Nolan Wells case, we'll have to get on that, man. We'll have to get on that Nolan Wells case, because I really ain't been, I don't be paying attention to the bloggers. I be wanting to hear the news, the mama being crump, something like that speak. I don't really listen to them bloggers. I ain't gonna lie. I think that case right there, though, if you look at it, that whole case ain't nothing but like Mississippi Burning Part 2. Look at all the people that's involved behind the scenes. All the different people. The people the woman that did took out the throat. Look at the people all behind the scenes of it. That's how it was in that Mississippi Burning. They had people all involved, all behind the scenes involved. So I think they just replaying that all over again. To tell y'all the truth. They're just keeping that real. And it's gonna be hard as a motherfucker. It's gonna be hard to beat that prejudice system, man. I ain't gonna lie. Now I got this is a 15-gram protein. No refined sugar. 100 whole grains. Chocolate bar. Like some vegan stuff, I guess, whatever you call it. One of my sons, he big on me. He been a vegan for a long time. I ain't lying. Yeah, I done tasted everything vegan. He done had me tasting all kind of stuff. You know, I still don't know how he make all that stuff, but me, I'm not vegan all the way like that, but I watch what I eat. I definitely watch what I eat. I don't do that, all them sugars and stuff. So the Nolan Wells case, to answer your question, Godchild, let's just wait and see what they do. See if they charge them boys. If they charge them boys, we'll pick back up on it. Right now, it's they did an interview, and by them doing the interview, you know what I'm saying, it still make them look even guiltier. And that one boy, if you look at him, look how bad he look now compared to when he first did it, when they first did that to Nolan. He wrinkled all up now. You know what I'm saying? He been stressing like a mud. So I guarantee you they had something to do with it. Mm-hmm. It's just proving it. And them people know that. The people that's their families, they know that. And they gotta be quiet about that. They gotta be quiet no matter what. Straight up. And that's what they up against. In case they don't understand it, that's what they up against. Me, I've been got about a Mississippi. I still wouldn't be in that place, man. Man, I wouldn't be in that place, man. I leave that place. I don't care who was there. Man. I get the hell away from that, straight up. That's real talk. You'll never get nowhere being scared, you know, for real. Get the hell away from that. All that shit there going on, if you love one, get your loved ones and go. Shoot, there's other places out here in the world to go to, and you ain't got to worry about all that. And you'll see that they different type of people. They not the same type of people where y'all come from, where the whites over here and the blacks over there and the Uncle Toms stay amongst the whites. Y'all know who the Uncle Toms is, huh? Y'all know who the Uncle Toms is. Yeah. Hey, all I can tell you is get a membership, man. I respond to the people in blue, man. The people in blue is my people, man. You know what I'm saying? Unless it's somebody else that come through here that I may know and they just happen to be gray, and I'm going to tell them to get a membership. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. You know what I don't know what he talking about. It ain't necessary. You gotta really just, speak to me or whatever. Just get you a membership. You know what I'm saying? I communicate with the people that support Coffee Time. That's why you see me talking to my people that's lit up when they come through the chat. I'm communicating with them. If you notice, the people that's gray, I really don't, respond to unless it's somebody like, Memphis Shiesty or somebody come through here. But Shiesty he gonna hear Coffee Exposed. He work at McDonald's. He gonna pop out of one of my lives soon. Y'all know it's coming. He just ain't caught a wind of it yet. But once he hear that, yeah, be like, man, why you tell these people I'm at McDonald's now? No, not him. No, not him. Not him. I ain't talking about him. Not him. I'm talking about Shiesty from the Mo3 sector. Shiesty. You know what I'm saying? Well, I don't need what's Shiesty. Yeah, Shiesty Mo3. I think Shiesty Mo3 sector. I ain't mistaken. That's what he is. He have to come through here and tell you. He can tell you better than me. You'll catch him coming through here one day. You're gonna see him. He definitely comes through. He just don't always pop out, but he'll pop out here and there. Let me see. I can barely see on this one. Let me get my goddamn tablet. My tablet, I can see everything. Oh, I didn't even see that Garshot. You said you drink Dasani only, huh? Dasani, you like that water? I don't like it. Oh, man, I like regular. I can't get the water I like, Ozarka. It ain't over here at all. Oh, yeah, Shiesty did the panel every day back then, Miss Minnie. You ain't lying. Shiesty used to be hitting the panel like mud. He'd be right up here. But that's what we did. A lot of us, that's how we connected up right here on Coffee Time. And so hit the like button 2,99 cents. Appreciate that, God's child. Thank you, Big Red Diva. What y'all doing? Y'all must ain't got nothing. It's gotta be what? It's 1:14 in Vegas. So it's 3:14 where some of y'all at. And maybe even 4:14 with some of y'all at on the East Coast. Yeah, so, what is y'all doing up? Y'all ain't got nothing else to do? What y'all gonna do? Y'all must ain't gotta get up tomorrow. Y'all ain't gotta get up tomorrow. I don't want Coffee Time. I don't want to hold y'all now. You gotta go. Miss Mina, you off? Oh, Miss Mina say she up smoking gas. All right, Miss Mina, let me find that now. As long as you smoking one deep, Coffee Time ain't tripping. As long as you smoking one deep, it shouldn't be nobody else over there smoking. You should be one deep right now. 414 here, my husband's still working out in the garage. Oh, God's doctor, her husband's still working out. He burning off some steam. Hey, sometimes us as men, that's what we like to do. We burn off steam in our own way. However we like to burn it off. Some men, they like working out. Some men, they go fishing. Some men, they get in their car, ride around, listen to music. Some men, they go hit the nearest bar. You could call it a bar, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, just depends. Miss Mina, you had to laugh at that one, huh? Mm-hmm. So think you slick. Mm-hmm. Let me find out you over there finna get that. You got the ring on the finger over there. Mm-hmm. Let me find out this one. Oh, you laughing, so you know. I know I'm close, but yeah, I'm finna get up off here, man. I can't stay up with y'all too. Y'all gotta get some sleep. I gotta get some sleep. We all gotta get some sleep. You know what I'm saying? As long as y'all sitting there with me, I'ma stay on here. Y'all know that. There's been so many times I say I'm getting off, and I'm right on here because y'all steady talking to me. Smash the like button. God's child say. Mm-hmm. Miss Mina, am I right on time or no? Look, God's child say I ain't going no sleep. Yeah, I am. I'm gonna lay down. Mm-hmm. I definitely ain't going in the streets, that's for sure. Mm-mm. I've been trying to avoid the streets, y'all. For real, I've been chilling, man. I ain't been ripping and running like that at all. Certain times I pop out for certain things, you know. Hold up. Big Red Diva say I'll be out by 6 doing my 5-mile walk. Okay. Big Red say she walked 5 miles. 6 in the morning. Big Red, you walk with your strap? Keep your strap with you. Keep your strap with you. It's too crazy out here. I don't care where you walking at. Take your protection. It's crazy, man. And I ain't talking about just in one spot. Everywhere, man. It's getting weirder and weirder, y'all. I'm telling y'all. It's getting weirder and weirder, man. I seen a high-speed chase the other day, right for and then I think I had mentioned it to y'all when I did. It was about a week or so ago. But right before my eyes, they crashed right there. Right before my eyes, I seen them crash. It was some youngsters. And when they crashed, them lives came from everywhere with them guns on there. They took them all to jail. All of them gone to Clark County. And we thought Texas prisons was hot. Man, look, I'm telling y'all now, them Texas prisons that be hot, that we be complaining about, I be in them, so I know this desert heat, man, them people in there got to be hot. Big time, they gotta be on fire in there. And that's what people be saying, it's hot as hell in there. You gotta think it gets real, real hot. And the closer you are to Death Valley, the hotter it's gonna be. Because Death Valley can get up to 140 degrees. Imagine 140 degrees outside. I could tell y'all for sure that 120 don't feel good at all, man. It don't feel good. I had no less anywhere from 110 to 117 for like 3 months straight. Back to back, every day. Man, it's some hectic ass heat out here. I ain't never seen no stuff like this. And now I heard that it's like a heat wave over Texas. I don't know because I haven't called home in a couple of days or so. So I don't know, but I heard it was like a heat wave coming that way going toward the East Coast after that. I don't know. It could have been that same heat wave that came through here. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Just if it started getting hot, then y'all know what I'm talking about. And when it gets hot and that Gulf get hot, that pull them hurricanes right on in. Y'all finna really, it's still hurricane season down south. You know, definitely. Matter of fact, I had heard they had a storm that was going toward the Gulf. I don't know if it went in there or not. I need to check, you know what I'm saying? Hurricane's real, man. Y'all know it, man. Imagine yourself in water. A whole bunch of goddamn water. Just like that Katrina flooding, it happened everywhere. I remember we got hit with Alicia. When Alicia flooded, shit, it flooded a whole bunch of people out of the house. A whole bunch of people. It wasn't bigger than Katrina flood, though. Katrina was definitely way bigger. Way, way bigger. And, you know, whenever Big Red Diva say she say she got her strap shoe. She say, better not run up on me while I'm exercising. So I ain't slipping. Okay, Big Red. Okay. Coffee hear you loud and clear. I just want you to be safe. That's all. I just want you to be safe. That's all that counts to coffee. You know what I'm saying? She say she got her. She never leave home without her. Oh, okay. And you say, bro, you ran Miss Mina out the chat. Nah, Miss Mina in the background. She still listening. Miss Mina know. She know. She know, you know, Miss Mina has been around coffee a long time. And Lady V too. I don't know what Lady V at, you know. She probably ain't getting, you know, same notifications, but she pops in whenever she see me live. They've been around for a while. They know how coffee is behind them. For real. She just probably ducked off and said, oh, let me go in the bushes before coffee keep going. I ain't gonna keep going, Miss Mina. We all good, you know that. Nah, I told Miss Mina to get her rest. If she gotta go to work tomorrow, she need to get her rest. She'll be right on here with me the whole way. I appreciate the ones that did hit the like button. I seen the ones that did double tap the screen for coffee time. I appreciate y'all. You know, it's been so many people that came through and didn't even touch it. You know what I'm saying? So thank you to the ones that did. Now everybody, y'all need to get y'all some sleep. Y'all think y'all need to get y'all some sleep? Coffee time need to get some sleep. For real. I definitely do. Yeah. So, I guess tomorrow I'll see y'all. Is that fair enough? Everybody enjoy their night? Is that fair enough? That's what I'm saying. All right, I think everybody feeling like I'm feeling. They not typing in the chat saying, no, stay on coffee. They finna let me get on off. So I'm going to take advantage of that. I appreciate it because I definitely need to get some sleep. I'll get with y'all tomorrow, though. I'm going to pop out in the morning time. I'm telling y'all, I'm going to pop out in the morning time. I'm out.